Okay, so basically what's happened lately on Grind My Gears is Mrs. Allison was on the show and she's talking about your dog Dewey, how he's
Hmm.
like the baby of the family. He's very
Absolutely.
important.
Yeah.
And it was something about chew toys, if I recall correctly. And we wanted to interview you because we don't want to be so one-sided here on this production of Grind My Gears. We would like to start branching out and see what other people have to say
Okay.
to make this a very interesting segment. So, Mr. Allison, is there anything you would like to add for your side of the story?
Well, first of all, I appreciate the fact that BTV looks at all angles of a story and definitely not fake news. So you're just,
Definitely not.
yeah. And, you know, you have to take anything Mrs. Allison says kind of like, she tends to over
The
exaggerate
grain of
things.
salt.
Yeah. And, you know, she never misses an opportunity to throw me under the bus. I mean, basically, I have tire tracks all over the back, of my, poor body because it's been just beat up by Mrs. Allison. But anyway, I'm not really sure what she's talking about with these chew toys. I mean, I play with the dog and throw the chew toys. I mean, I might occasionally just kind of throw one a little too hard that lands her direction, but I mean, it's not intentional by any sense of the imagination.
Okay, that sounds relieving in a way
Yeah, it is.
that you are not.
Yeah,
There
I'm
is no
innocent.
harm. There is no
No.
chew toys being
And
used as.
yeah, no harm, no foul,
Yes,
Big
that's
Al.
right.
Yeah,
No harm, no foul.
that's right.
Well, what grinds my gears is kind of more our cameraman Trevor would relate to this as when we move this tripod, you can't see it, but it's this really big, awkward tripod, and you have to move it through the doorways, and sometimes it hits the frame. It's like, boom. It's like ASMR action, baby. Okay, so yeah, it's just like this banging noise, and it's kind of a gear grinder during production. So that's what I got right now for grinding my gears, Barons.
Hey, Mrs. Matheny.
Hey.
Hello. There you go. Hello, Barons. For this student section edition, I am with my stepson from the tennis family, the one and only Josh Allen. So, Josh, what grinds your gears this morning?
What grinds my gears is when I have to wait for my teachers to unlock the door. And I'm just standing there, waiting.
Is that all you got? What else is on your mind, man?
What else is on my mind? I don't know.
It's
That's pretty
okay.
much it right now.
Hey, I mean, we'll give you more time later. Heck, we could interview you later for Grind My Gears if you have any other ideas.
Oh, yeah? I'm sure I'll have some.
Yeah. Speaking of opening doors. So speaking of doors, Barons, you know what really grinds my gears about doors is when you have to step outside the classroom for a minute, like on a restroom break or blowing your nose, and the door automatically slams behind you. It's like kaboom, it's like really, really loud, and then everybody just looks behind them like, what just happened? Did he like run into the door? Did the door do something to him? Is he okay? Did he fall? It's like, I'm fine, Barons. Like, it's just the door that suddenly decides to just slam on you when it's like pin drop quiet, and then it just kills it, like it kills the concentration, the silence, and it just disrupts our learning as Barons. So that's what really grinds my gears because as Big Al, I look out for the entire student body, and I care about you guys. So when you're shutting the doors, stay aware, Barons. Okay, there we go.